Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. I have been gone a few weeks. I had an operation, so this is as scruffy as I look. Thank God I could wear a Santa cap to hide this hair. But I didn't want Christmas to come without taking a look at yet more gay Christmas movies. A lot of these are easy to stream for free if you have the channel. I've broken them down into 3 categories. They're all Christmas oriented, so I hope you join me and watch these and bring your ho-ho-hos all along with you. Let's take a look and see what we got now. So I devoted this into 3 categories, the first being gay leading stars. So the current one we have just came out recently on Hallmark is Season's Greetings from Cherry Lane. It's an ensemble piece, and it's a sequel to a movie from last year where we follow several couples who live in the same house but during different eras and decades, and somehow they all kind of connect. The gay version is the one with Jonathan Bennett, who is one of our gay superheroes. In fact, he's even on the reality show Finding Mr. Christmas. But he and his couple who last season, their big drama was adopting a child. This movie is them having a little surprises for each other. And in his case, he's going to bring his husband's father from the Philippines to town, who he hasn't seen for decades. Very cute, very sweet movie. Check it out on Hallmark. You will love it. Thank you. Our next movie you could find on Amazon for free if you have Prime. But The Holiday Exchange is actually the gay ripoff, but in a fun way, of The Holiday. Here we have a rich man from LA who wants to get away. So he decides to go on the internet and finds a little cottage in England. Didn't Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet do that? Well, now it's done with a gay twist and gay characters, of course. And we add for the fun that one of the lead characters' mother is played by Kyle Richards from the old TV shows, and she's a Real Housewife. Very fun. Is it original? No. But are any of the Hallmark movies original? I don't think so. But it's beautiful. It's romantic. It's fun. You got to be there. I was. Then we have also on Hallmark Friends and Family Christmas, with 2 lesbian friends who are surprised when their families try to pair them up and get them together. They have a history their family doesn't know about. They decide to have the people stop bickering to play along with it. But at the end, I'm sure it works out to true romance. And it, after all, is a Hallmark movie. Now, one I haven't seen, but it's the last one with lead characters I'm doing, is Last Xmas, which you could rent for a few dollars. It's about 2 women who had a relationship back in the day. They're now in a small town together. Maybe they still have eyes for each other, it seems. Maybe they really are kindred spirits. Maybe they're just fighting off the love. Let's watch this together and find out. Then we have now the category of friends, supporting actors that are gay. So in Me and Mr. Christmas, which you could get on YouTube for absolutely nothing, is about a young PR person that comes back to her little town, and she decides if she can help create and market the new Mr. Christmas in town, that will help her solo career. Of course, that show is filled with a bunch of hot men doing lumberjacky things. So on a gay level, that's interesting and fun. But I'm showing a clip here with her and her best friend who's gay, and his husband used to be the former Mr. Christmas. Yet my camera doesn't seem to show him. Oh, too bad, he's gone. But anyway, it's got gay supporting characters. It's got men competing for a prize. So who wouldn't love that? You can find it on YouTube for free. Meet Me Next Christmas is the most adorable movie on this list and has a gay surprise character, because I was loving it just for its romance, and you could find it on Netflix. So it's about a woman who's going home, and of course she gets snowed in. So she meets some nice guy at the lounge at the airport, and they say, you know what? If we're both single next year, because they both had somebody, let's meet at the Pentatonics concert. So the Pentatonics are actually in this, so they make it even more fun. And the only flaw is she hires a concierge, who actually she knows, that's another plot twist, who does everything possible for her to get the tickets to the sold-out Pentatonics concert. But I think he spends way too much time and money to try to get these tickets. Like, how much money is she going to be paying him to be a concierge? But that point aside, it's super fun and romantic. It's got a great love story ending that will make you cry. And my surprise is one of the things they do is go compete in a show where drag queens are. So hello, thank you, drag queens. Love ya. Our next 2 movies are kind of gay adjacent, because gays would love this movie for the hot men, but there's really no gay characters per se. Hot Frosty on Netflix stars Lacey Chabert, who's usually on all those Hallmark movies. Don't know why she drifted away. But she puts her scarf around this hot frozen sculpture who becomes a live man. So the gays like it and the women in the movie like it because he's shirtless most of the time because he's a snowman. So fun movie, not the greatest ever made. Very fairy tale-ish story, great small town vibe, very interesting. Original, not really, but it is nice to see a hot man shirtless in the snow. Who could not want to watch The Merry Gentleman, also on Netflix? So it's about a Rockette type dancer who ages out of her job. I think she turned 30. So she goes back to her small town where her parents run a bar that's failing. So she decides to turn it into a male review show. Now, it happens to be great that the handyman has the hottest body in the world and the lead bartender does and her sister's husband does. So, wow, kudos for us to be able to see those hot men. None of them turn out to be gay, but it's certainly fun to watch men take off their clothes. And an older character played by Maxwell Caulfield was hot back in his day. So I love the way, I love the way they even included an older man in the strip club because we all have our fan base, right? Well, that's our show of the week. I hope you share. I hope you have a happy holiday season. I hope you comment and review my episode. Tell me what gay movies you love or any other holiday movies you love, like this one. There's so many, I think this is called Candy Cane Christmas, but there are a lot of Candy Cane movies. It's funny, all these movies take place in cities like Candy Cane or Hollow Lane or Christmas Street. It's very funny. Anyway, I can't wait to see you. Enjoy the holidays. Bye-bye.